Napoleon Bonaparte, a name synonymous with military genius and ambition, embarked on a campaign to Egypt in 1798. This expedition was not merely a military conquest, it was also an ambitious scientific expedition. He envisioned a campaign that would disrupt British trade routes. Napoleon assembled a formidable force of soldiers, scientists, scholars, and artists. He aimed to conquer Egypt militarily and intellectually. This dual ambition forever changed the world's understanding of ancient Egypt. Napoleon's fascination with Egypt stemmed from his childhood readings of classical history. He was captivated by the grandeur of the pharaohs and the enigmatic pyramids. This fascination fueled his desire to conquer and control Egypt. Napoleon understood the propaganda value of associating his regime with the glories of ancient Egypt. He sought to legitimize his rule by drawing parallels to the pharaohs. This image of Napoleon as a modern-day pharaoh served to bolster his image and consolidate his power. Accompanying Napoleon's army was a contingent of over 160 scholars, engineers, and artists. This group, later known as the Institute of Egypt, was tasked with systematically studying and documenting Egyptian history, culture, and natural resources. Their mandate was vast, encompassing everything from surveying ancient monuments to collecting plant and animal specimens. Napoleon believed that by understanding Egypt's past, he could better control its present and future. The Institute's work was intended to serve both scientific and strategic purposes, providing valuable knowledge that could be used to solidify French control over Egypt. This unprecedented mobilization of intellectual resources alongside military might underscore the dual nature of Napoleon's Egyptian campaign. It was a testament to his belief that knowledge, particularly knowledge of the past, was a powerful tool for shaping the present. The inclusion of the Institute of Egypt in the expedition marked a turning point in the study of ancient civilizations. It signaled a shift towards a more systematic and scientific approach to archaeology and history, laying the groundwork for the development of Egyptology as a distinct academic discipline. The Institute of Egypt, established in a former merchant's mansion in Cairo, became a bustling hub of intellectual activity. Scholars from various disciplines, armed with notebooks, measuring instruments, and artistic tools, set about their tasks with zeal and enthusiasm. They meticulously documented ancient monuments, deciphered hieroglyphic inscriptions, and studied Egyptian customs and beliefs. Their work, published in the multi-volume Description de l'Égypte, provided an unprecedented wealth of information about ancient Egyptian civilization. Among the Institute's many objectives, understanding the ancient Egyptian language, particularly the enigmatic hieroglyphs, was paramount. Hieroglyphs, with their intricate pictorial symbols, had long fascinated scholars but remained largely undeciphered. Napoleon recognized the importance of cracking this linguistic code, believing it held the key to unlocking the secrets of ancient Egyptian history and culture. He encouraged the Institute's members to dedicate their efforts to this challenging task, providing them with the resources and support they needed. The scholars' work was not confined to libraries and research rooms. They often accompanied Napoleon's troops on their military campaigns, transforming battlefields into impromptu archaeological sites. They examined ancient ruins, copied inscriptions, and collected artifacts, all while navigating the challenges of a military campaign. This unique blend of military conquest and scholarly exploration led to numerous discoveries, including the accidental find that would revolutionize the study of ancient Egypt. The discovery of the Rosetta Stone, a seemingly insignificant stone slab, would prove to be a pivotal moment in the history of Egyptology. This accidental find, made during the construction of a fort near the town of Rashid, Rosetta, would provide the key to unlocking the secrets of the ancient Egyptian language. The Rosetta Stone, with its trilingual inscription, offered scholars a unique opportunity to decipher hieroglyphs and finally understand the voices of ancient Egypt. In July 1799, as French soldiers worked on strengthening the defenses of Fort Julian near Rashid, their shovels struck something hard and rectangular. Unearthing the object, they found a large black basalt slab covered in inscriptions. Recognizing its potential significance, the soldiers alerted their superiors, and the stone was soon brought to the attention of the scholars at the Institute of Egypt. This seemingly mundane event, a routine part of military construction, would have extraordinary consequences for our understanding of the past. The Rosetta Stone, as it came to be known, was no ordinary artifact. It bore an inscription in three distinct scripts: hieroglyphic, demotic, a cursive script derived from hieroglyphs, and ancient Greek. The presence of Greek, a language already understood by scholars, was crucial. It offered a tantalizing possibility. Could the Greek inscription be the key to deciphering the other two, unlocking the secrets of the long-lost language of ancient Egypt? Excitement rippled through the institute as scholars examined the stone, recognizing its immense potential. Here, seemingly by chance, was a tool that could potentially break the code of ancient Egyptian writing. The discovery was a source of both excitement and trepidation. The scholars knew they were dealing with an artifact of potentially immense historical significance, and the pressure to decipher its secrets was immense. Word of the discovery spread rapidly, reaching Napoleon himself, who was captivated by the stone and its potential. He ordered that copies of the inscription be made and distributed among the scholars of the Institute, urging them to unravel its mysteries. The Rosetta Stone had become more than just an archaeological find. It had become a symbol of Napoleon's ambition to conquer not just land, but also knowledge. It represented a unique opportunity to unravel the mysteries of a civilization lost to time. The Greek inscription on the Rosetta Stone was quickly recognized as a decree issued in 196 BC by Ptolemy V, a king of the Ptolemaic dynasty that ruled Egypt at the time. The decree, a rather mundane piece of royal propaganda, outlined various acts of piety and generosity by the young king, seeking to solidify his image and authority. While the content of the decree itself was not particularly groundbreaking, its significance lay in its potential as a linguistic Rosetta Stone. Scholars realized that if the three inscriptions on the stone conveyed the same message as seemed likely, then the Greek text could be used to decipher the corresponding hieroglyphic and demotic texts. It was like having a multilingual dictionary etched in stone, offering a unique opportunity to match known words and phrases in Greek with their unknown counterparts in the other two scripts. The Greek inscription therefore became the starting point for the race to decipher the Rosetta Stone. The presence of Greek on the stone was a stroke of immense historical luck. It was the language of scholarship and administration in the Ptolemaic era, reflecting the cosmopolitan nature of Egyptian society at the time. Had the stone borne inscriptions in three unknown scripts, its decipherment would have been a far more daunting, perhaps impossible task. The Greek text provided a crucial foothold, a linguistic bridge connecting the known to the unknown. The Rosetta Stone's discovery sparked a wave of excitement and scholarly competition across Europe. Copies of the inscription were circulated widely, and scholars from various countries embarked on the challenging task of decipherment. The race was on to be the first to unlock the secrets of ancient Egyptian writing, a feat that would bring immense prestige and recognition.